We got the Hog fam in here. We got the Goon Squad in here. We got the Wolves Den in here, which is pretty much all together. So I'm done talking. We gonna get this started. Hopefully everybody follows in as they can. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up on the live. I already know y'all hit the thumbs up on the video, but we got Tom MacDonald, Adam Calhoun's brand new video off of the Brave 2 album, Race War. Y'all just said in the comments, this is like White Boys, but on steroids. So without further ado, Race War.
It's okay to be racist, as long as you hating on the Caucasians, teaching white kids that their shade's the same as school shooters and rapists. Maybe I'm tripping. Sorry,
that first line got me. I was just like, wait, what? Like, where are we going? That was clever.
It's okay to be racist, as long as you hating on the Caucasians, teaching white kids that their shade's the same as school shooters and rapists. Maybe I'm tripping because the white children have been getting taught that they got white privilege by the white guys in the high heels who identify as the white women. I'm not proud to be white, but I'm fine with it because I'm not allowed to have pride in it, because the colonizers and the white bigots made white history my business. I ain't never gonna give a damn if you like me. I ain't gonna trip when the
Oh, already that line right there was like, damn, I'm white, not a part of the problem. But then the other white people who are ignorant, bigots, racist, etc., they're making it my problem because I have the same skin color. I'm just saying, one side is feeling the same way as the other side because that's how the fuck I feel. Like, leave me alone. I am not a problem. I like to just smoke my weed and play video games and entertain. Ain't the problem. Well, your hair is in locks and your skin dark. Fuck you. I was gonna watch your fucking dog and feed your dog and bathe the dog for free, but now you said some stupid shit. Fuck you. That's how I feel. That's why I don't even go out like that.
Colonizers and the white bigots made white history my business. I ain't never gonna give a damn if you like me. I ain't gonna trip when they stereotype me. I'm a white boy and a white boy like me knows that all lives matter. Bite me. When I was young, they taught me to never see color, to treat every man as if he was my brother. But now that we're grown up, we hate one another for all of the ways that we struggle and suffer. They coming for blood and we running for cover. The government wants us divided and dumber, addicted and drunk in the gutter, so we never wake up.
Okay, hold on. It's that flow. Why are we 35 seconds in and time is already going double time on us? Hold up. Wait, like, damn, Tom, why you standing like that for? I caught Tom in a weird angle. But he was saying some real shit. Like, I wasn't taught like that. I was taught to treat everybody with kindness, treat everybody as a human, not to treat people based off their skin color, but based off who they are as a person. If people would just do that and stop with the hate, we could start with making a change. But the change starts with you.
They taught me to never see color, to treat every man as if he was my brother. But now that we're grown up, we hate one another for all of the ways that we struggle and suffer. They coming for blood and we running for cover. The government wants us divided and dumber, addicted and drunk in the gutter, so we never wake up and never recover. Call me culture vulture because I rap good. I don't pop sands or smoke backwoods, but they call me a wigger and label me Hitler and hate like I'm wearing a Klan hood. It ain't left or right or black or white, it's good and evil. Elite folks hate normal people. United we stand and divided we fall. America, we gotta get real. You were segregated, that was not fair. You were enslaved, they did not care. But you were never on a plantation and my generation was not there. That's trauma in your DNA. Causing what we see today. I pray to God you stay.
He pretty much said, I understand where the black people are coming from, what y'all are saying. But at the same time, y'all wasn't the ones on the plantation, and my generation wasn't the ones doing this shit. That's trauma in your DNA because it's been self-taught and passed down through so many generations. So many generations. Some people just grow up hating white people based off the stories they were told about slavery. And it's like, how can you go and hate a whole entire... Now, this is where I don't fit in, even with black people. Because I don't believe in holding someone responsible or treating someone negatively based off something in my history that was done to my ancestors that wasn't done to me, and that wasn't those people, that those were the accusers. I could be standing face to face in front of a white person right now. I'm not gonna feel any hate towards you and be like, look at you. Back then in slavery, that's nothing to do with it. We all can sit here and realize slavery, the whole history, everything is fucked. That's fucked up. But how the fuck can we progress and move forward if people keep hating people off something that didn't happen to them? How many times as a black person I have to say, I don't agree with slavery, of course, that shit sucked. My ancestors went through some bullshit. And then sit here and be like, but I don't blame a whole fucking entire race. I can't do that. I just can't blame a whole entire fucking race. I can't. Then of course, here come all the people who want to call me Uncle Tom flowing in. Still flowing in. Oh, you're Uncle Tom. And then I'm an asshole when I bring up like, all right, so what about the slavery that's going on in other places, other countries? What about the slavery that they got you in right now inside your own mind? Slavery doesn't have to be the physical act of doing something like a physical act. You can be a slave to your mind, a slave to someone far as how they're intoxicating they are, they got you doing things. But there's still slavery going on in some fucking countries that ain't nobody batting a fucking eye about. But we got the audacity to bring up the one part of slavery that happened that we know about and then try to blame a whole entire race instead of fixing the problem. Where were the point fingers? Where were the point fingers? Instead of being like, hey, let's go over there and fix that. Hey, let's go over and fix this. Hey, that ain't the narrative. Let's do that. Where's the fighting the fuck back? I'm just saying. And this is coming from a parent who I have one full black kid and I have an interracial kid. It's going to be hell when a black kid, when my son goes through life a different way than my daughter. I'm just saying, shit just needs to be this all in all, just talked about and fixed. Slaves to the tiny screen in your hand. Exactly. Slavery could come in many forms. How many times do people have to have a busy ass day of doing something, but y'all sit here for hours? Scroll. I'm a content creator. I post what I need to post on my social media, and I'm hardly on the social media, which is probably bad, but I don't want to allow myself to be stuck to social media, miss out on what's going on in the real world with my family, and then be like, well, at least I got those 86,000 views on my Twitter post. Nah, homie. Ain't happening. Ain't happening on my watch.
Left or right or black or white is good and evil. Elite folks ain't normal people. United we stand and divided we fall. America, we gotta get real. You were segregated, that was not fair. You were enslaved, they did not care. But you were never on a plantation, and my generation was not there. That's trauma in your DNA. Cause what we see today, I pray to God you staying strong. Don't want to see no man in pain. You white folks, I'm embarrassed. Some of y'all are such Karens. That prejudice you inherited was racism from your parents. Get that poison out your veins. Whites and blacks are all the same. They want us in our graves, just let me try to explain. I swear they want us in a race war. Whose lives matter more. I won't be dying in the race war. Our government is paid for, 'cause our lives matter more.
Sorry, I gotta rewind that. I love how he just put that together and said that. That right there was pure facts. And if that wasn't facts to you, then your eyes are open wide shut, period. Hold on. And I love how hard Tom came out, then the hook comes, and the hook is soft. like, all right, I got you hype, but let me calm you down a little bit before A-Cal comes in here and hypes you the fuck back up.
In your DNA, causing what we see today. I pray to God you staying strong. Don't want to see no man in pain. You white folks, I'm embarrassed. Some of y'all are such Karens. That prejudice you inherited was racism from your parents. Get that poison out your veins. Whites and blacks are all the same.
All the same.
They want us in our graves, just let me try to explain. I swear they want us in a race war. Dying every day for whose lives matter more. I won't be dying in the race.
Let's go.
If you born black, you lose. Might as well go get that. You gon' die before you 25. Get shot over your shoes. You gon' get killed by police even when you follow the rules. If you listen to the news, you gon' believe all this is true. I ain't feel no white guilt. They don't ride for me when I'm killed. I guess white lies don't matter. It's sad, but that's the way that I feel. I feel like they feel like I don't know what they all call me. Cis white male, bigot, racist. He's a Nazi. That's not me. I'm not one of these white liberal commies who think black America needs allies in their army. Your neighborhood's all gay and claim you pro-black, but you faking. Guys are dying on the pavement. All your hashtags won't save them. That ain't gay.
Hey, Cal. Hey, Cal. I'm legit trying to find the words. Like, I understand everything he just said, but it was so overwhelming far as just someone outside of the black culture, the community saying it like that and being 200% correct. And then go on to say, like, I'm not the problem. I know what y'all call me behind my back. Like, I'm not a part of the problem. I'm trying just to see Americans great again. I want to see Americans be Americans. How do we call ourselves, at the end of the day, if someone from another country came over and saw every ethnicity in America, they wouldn't say, hey, there's a black, hey, that's it. But they would say, look at those Americans over there. And Americans are so fucking divided. When at the end of the day, if shit hit the fan with the government, we'll all be out in this bitch fighting. I know I would. Hey, there's my old racist neighbor over there. He getting fucked up. Let me run over there and fuck them up real quick with him. I don't give a fuck. At the end of the day, none of that shit gonna matter when the real shit hits the fan. It's just not. It's really not going to matter. Beliefs, what side of the political fence you're on, racism, bigotry, ain't gonna matter when we're gonna have one common enemy. Ain't gonna matter. This is really not. And the funny thing about it is, and y'all could take this and run with it however y'all want to do it. It's taking two white boys. Two white boys to speak about the race war and to help wake us the fuck up. And I would count Dax, because Dax was on Black and White. So two white boys and one black guy to try to wake you the fuck up. But these two have been doing that before then. A-Cal rapping and talking about life in Chicago. Tom living in LA and then talking about just the world, period, and where it stands. This song, top tier.
If you born black, you lose. Might as well go get that. You gon' die before you 25. Get shot over your shoes. You gon' get killed by police even when you follow the rules. If you listen to the news, you gon' believe all this is true. I ain't feel no white guilt. They don't ride for me when I'm killed. I guess white lies don't matter. It's sad, but that's the way that I feel. I feel like they feel like I don't know what they all call me. Cis white male, bigot, racist. He's a Nazi. That's not me. I'm not one of these white liberal commies who think black America needs allies in their army. Your neighborhood's all gay and claim you pro-black, but you faking. Guys are dying on the pavement. All your hashtags won't save them. That ain't gangsters. People begging for their life still. I know white people who can't afford to pay their light bill. Who might feel like they the ones who losing their life. When the worst thing you could be is not ashamed to be white. White privilege is a system they position for division. If you black, you go to prison. If you white, your life is different. Take some money, race religion. When the worst
Right here, that privilege line.
White privilege is a system they position for division. If you black, you go to prison. If you white, your life is different. Take some money, race religion. Sprinkle in some ammunition and make everyone believe that the other team is the villain.
This shit hard. Oh, say it again, one more again, A-Cal, for the ones in the bank. Say it again for the ones in the bank real quick.
He is not ashamed to be white. White privilege is a system they position for division. If you black, you go to prison. If you white, your life is different. Take some money, race religion. Sprinkle in some ammunition and make everyone believe that the other
been telling people that I'm not pro-white. I'm not pro-black. I am pro-American, which means I am pro-everyone. Everyone. While the government is sitting here doing a damn good job, we're fighting, but they fuck them. They're doing a damn good job with the division of this side is worse than this side. And it's funny how we have so many other races in America, but the main two races they put against each other is white and black. Yeah, this side thinking this side's bad. This side thinking this side's bad. I have a very small friend circle because I can't stand the ignorance that I had from most people that I was like friends or acquaintances with that come out their mouth. Oh yeah, nah, man, I ain't going over there, man. That's the white side of town. Okay, my best friend live over there. Shh. I wouldn't be friends with a white person, man. They'll, you don't know what they'll do. What they gonna do? I'm confused. Do they got more superpowers? They got more power to do something I know about? And it comes from both sides. Just the ignorance out of people's mouth. Oh yeah, I wouldn't trust that white person. I'm like, you know how ignorant you sound? Then I'm the ignorant Uncle Tom one, which they never know the history of Uncle Tom. Idiots. But I'm the Uncle Tom one, but I'm just for both sides. I'm like, it ain't right for you to say it. It ain't right for the other side to say it. It's not. When I encounter a stranger, somebody I don't know, I call him brother. What's up, brother? I don't know your name, but I want you to know I have no ill will towards you. I want you to know that my energy is positive. I want you to know I'm welcoming. I want you to know I don't care about the division bullshit. Being a content creator, especially being a gamer as well, I got so many friends that's so many different ethnicities in so many different countries. And I could care a fuck less. Because who they are as a human is what attracted me to them to be their friend. Period. You gotta stop this shit.
Team is the villain. I ain't pro-black, I ain't pro-white, I'm pro-American. Every color turns to bones one day when you bury them. Whites and blacks are all the same. They want us in our grave, just let me try to explain. I swear they want us in a race war, dying every day for whose lives matter more. I won't be dying in the race war. Our government is paid for, 'cause our lives matter more. They want us in a race war, dying in the streets. Should be us against them, but it's you against me.
Oh, yes.
And everybody gon' see that the color of your skin don't change the color that you bleed.
Ooh.
I swear they want us in a race.
Ooh, say it again for the people in the back, A-Cal. That singing voice. A-Cal singing it? No, what? You better come on, boy.
In the streets should be us against them, but it's you against me. Ain't nobody gonna win.
It should be us against them.
The color of your skin don't change the color that you bleed. I swear they want
I did that one more time. One more time.
them, but it's you against.
It should be us against them. But how they running the things is you against me. Oh my goodness.
They want us in a race war, dying in the streets. Should be us against them, but it's you against me. Ain't nobody gonna win. Everybody gonna see that
well, we all
your skin don't change the color that
we all bleed red.
I swear they want us in a race war, dying every day for whose lives matter more. I won't be dying in the race war. Our government is paid for, 'cause our lives matter more.
I like this hook. Hey, they killed this. Hey, they killed this. I'm sorry, they killed this. They killed this. This shit was fire. Excuse me. This shit, far as lyrics, this shit was like White Boys, but on steroids. The beat was a little bit calmer than White Boys, but the beat was nasty. Like Tom, I don't know if like A-Cal helped with the beats as well, but Tom did an amazing job. And like I've been telling people, Tom with a beard is about to be a problem. I understand we getting videos shot before the beard grew out, but I feel like think about it, y'all. Any artist or anybody that you knew that before, like when they didn't have a beard, in a period of time when they went beast mode, Super Saiyan, they had a beard. I'm just saying. So now seeing Tom with a beard, I'm like, bro is probably still cooking up some shit. Cooking up some shit. But Race War, this song, hell, this album came in a time where we needed it. We needed it. Me. And y'all know me of all people who was like, I'm never picking sides. I still don't pick a side political wise. And I was like, ignorance is bliss. I rather not know about politics and stuff involved. But now I have 2 kids now who's gonna grow up in this world. I need to know what's going on. I may not agree with either side, but I still need to know what's going on in our world. So Wolf has been, I don't know, talk about myself in third person. I have been researching more on the politics side just to get a handle on things. Because personally, me, I don't talk about politics because I'm not knowledgeable in the subject, and I refuse to get in a conversation that's supposed to be intellectual and not have the intellect to carry the conversation or even know certain figures. You know, people are like, so-and-so did this, so-and-so. I'm like, who is that? They're like, how don't you know? I'm like, bro, I was Patrick Star for real. I lived under a rock. A rock. Because I felt like I was protecting myself and my family by just not giving a fuck. And sometimes that's worse than at least knowing what's happening. Like, I was in ROTC. My Sarge had us every Wednesday watch the news and give him a world event or world news to keep us aware of what's going on in the world. And I kept seeing the bullshit that was going on. I kept seeing, you know, false flag shit. Big event happened here, but there's some shit going on behind the scenes. So exactly, we need to start arguing with one another again instead of blocking. Once you argue, someone blocks you. Do parents have the right to choose what your child reads in school? I heard some about that, and I don't think so. And that's why this year, let alone is I have to bring up the correct numbers, I saw it, but this year, let alone, is the highest number of homeschool kids in the USA to date. Highest number of homeschool kids to date in the USA. Right? No, we forgot to add it. Shout out to Nova for the amazing video. Now y'all know how we do this. We do the whole reaction. And shout out to Adam and Tom for this. Like I said, this Race War song is something we needed because people don't understand they are putting everyone against each other. So we're blind to see what they're doing. And sometimes we see what they're doing, but on hand with how many of us there is, we need more. We need more. We need more. We need to start standing up together. We need to start fighting. And everyone's afraid to fight and lose their freedoms and comfortability. But in order for us to get to somewhat of prosperity as a country, we need to start fighting back. That's just me. That's just my opinion. Don't crucify me for it. But I think even if schools have a choice of what curriculum the kids have, I feel like far as like in a parent meeting, the parents should have their hands inside that dough as well to help mold it with the school. But that's just me. That's just me. Y'all, Race War is amazing. Don't forget to like the video, comment, share, hit the subscribe button if you haven't.